ali wano ne mukyalo w'omulungi ate musabika yingo Madam Susan Nawangwe. Ono ye mukuumi we asooka, ye mukwano gw'enfiira bulago, ava mu kaala k'ewala ennyo e Uganda bakayita Busia. Teri asobola kukkiriza nti omwana okuva mu kyalo ng'ekyo yalifuuse vice chancellor w'emu ku university asinga okuba ez'amaanyi mu kina. Naye olw'ekisa kya Katonda ye VC wa wano. Bwe baamulonda ne bamuwa ekifo kya vice chancellor, yafukamira n'asaba eri Katonda n'agamba, Mukama, nti ompadde obuvunaanyizibwa obw'amaanyi eri yunivasite eno ennene, n'amatya. Nga Dr. Agaba bw'agambye, mu kiseera ekyo yunivasite yali ejjudde emivuyo. Waliwo ebikyamu ebingi bali bigenda maaso, abayizi nga bali ku njaga.
We were having a riot every semester. And even the academic staff were on strike every semester. And I said, God, these are the best brains in Africa. If we are behaving like this, who will liberate Africa from poverty? So I prayed to God, please guide me. And so every morning I go to the office, I had to pray for guidance. My wife, the prayer warrior, was praying every night. And very many people at Makerere were praying with us. And many of our friends. And I can tell you that Pastor Kayanja was praying for me. And Pastor Jessica too. So please join me in welcoming Pastor Kayanja to Makerere University. Join me in welcoming Pastor Kayanja Jr. to Makerere University. And Mali, his wife. And Pastor Malin. And all the pastors from Miracle Center. So God started doing miracles at Makerere. Strikes started going away slowly by slowly. Since I was appointed vice chancellor, this university has never closed for a single day because of a strike. Our students are now serious with their studies. They go for competitions all over the world and they beat the whole world. That would never have happened those days. Our staff are among the best in the world. They are doing research, competing with all the other good universities in the world. In many areas, Makerere staff are the best in research. Many of our staff and the students are coming up with innovations. Our students are beginning their own companies. And they are employing the other people. That is what God did among the people at Makerere. When I came, you know we have our anthem. And it says, the walls around me and the gates around me. While we were singing gates and the walls around me, there was no wall and there was no gate. I said, God, can you fulfill what is in our anthem? And God made the government give us the money, all the money we needed to build a wall around Makerere University. And we built the gates, which are the most beautiful gates I have seen at any university in the world. God also came to our help. Because our halls of residence were so dilapidated. We had no money to repair them. Most of Lumumba was closed for more than 10 years. And the other students used to say, Lumumba ewunya.
It smells.
But now go and see where Lumumba is. Lumumba is sparkling and our daughters are enjoying it.
Okay.
If you pass here, you see what is happening at Mary Stewart. Mary Stewart is also under renovation. From Mary Stewart, we shall go to CCE until we do all the halls of residence. Because God wants our children to stay in good places. There is a lot which has happened. And I glorify God for what He has done. But of course, there are people who have, as you know, who have tried to fight everything I do. You have seen them on social media claiming I don't have papers. Claiming that I never went to school.
Can you imagine?
Even when I told them that I was the best student in Uganda in P7, I was the best student in Uganda in his O level.
P7, Vice Chancellor, you are the best student. Uganda, you are West 4, you are the Savannah, Uganda, you are.
They still say, where are the papers? That one he added himself. But I want to say that God has done great wonders. Just like Pastor Kayanja has said, I left my battles to God. So the people who are praying, my wife, Pastor Kayanja, other people who are praying, St. Francis Chapel, the chaplain prays with me every Monday. They all prayed that God fights my battles. And what a surprise that when they thought they had done with me, God had another plan. As I was seated in my office, I get a call from London. And they say, you have been voted the best educational manager in Africa.
Professor nawangwe olondedwa okubeera manager w'ebyobuyigirize akyasinzeeyo mu Afirika yonna.
There are 2,500 universities in Africa. But I was chosen among all those as the best. And that is for the second time. So I went to Casablanca to receive that award. I was awarded on the same platform as the president of Madagascar. So I was surrounded by presidents and prime ministers.
Glory to God.
And so I received this award and went and sat down. And then they say, Professor Nawangwe, come back.
Professor Nawangwe Sokode.
We have another award for you. And they said, the House of Representatives of South Carolina State
South Carolina, state South Carolina, America,
is giving you a lifetime award for your excellence in education. And I said, God, you are great.